Now let the words of my mouth and the meditation of our hearts be acceptable in your sight, O Lord. Our text this morning is the gospel that John just read, Matthew 11, 2 through 15, and I'll be reading the sermon prepared by Pastor Warner. Waiting has a way of exposing what we really believe. It strips away the slogans and forces us to confront the gap between what we expected God to do and what he is actually doing. When prayers seem unanswered, when suffering lingers, when injustice remains uncorrected, the temptation is not usually to abandon faith outright, but to wonder whether we misunderstood God in the first place. That tension belongs squarely in Advent. Advent is not really just a sentimental countdown to Christmas. It is a season of waiting under pressure. We confess that Christ has come, yet we still live in a world marked by sickness, grief, conflict, and death. We hear promises of salvation and restoration, but we do not yet see their full realization. And so Advent trains us to wait, not with vague optimism, but with trust, anchored in God's word, rather than our expectations. This is where disappointment often sneaks in. We expect God to act decisively, visibly, unmistakably. We expect him to fix what is broken, silence what is threatening, and remove what causes pain, preferably sooner rather than later. And when he does not act according to our timeline or methods, we begin asking questions, not always out loud, sometimes only in our hearts. Is this really the work of God? Is this really how salvation looks?